I need to preface this video by saying I'm not super into Halloween. It's a fun holiday, I've gotten dressed up and whatnot, but I'm not one of those people who, like, make amazing costumes every year and whatnot. I feel the need to say this ahead of time because this video is going to make me look like a liar, and I just want to sort of set an expectation. The reason it's going to make me look like a liar is because I realized I was driving a white station wagon. It's probably not going to be white again by next year come round, so I decided this year I was going to have some fun with it. What fun was I going to have with it? Yeah. So you may have noticed this was on my wall already because I got license plates of a couple of my favorite movie cars. But thanks to eBay, I got some wonderful stickers, some red vinyl, these flash blue, and I'm going to do basically a quick and dirty Ecto-1 conversion for Halloween. The decals and such I'm going to drive around with, maybe for a bit. Probably beyond the holiday just because it's going to be fun. But the roof sculpture that I'm going to be building, that's the whole Ecto-1 roof rack, is very much just going to be for one or two quick events, and that's going to be it. It's not going to be meant to last long term. It's not going to be meant to drive long distances with. Rhode Island, it's illegal to have flashing blue lights on your car unless you're certain very specific members of law enforcement and EMT and fire and whatnot. So I'm going to build some quick and dirty light bars that are part of it, but it's not going to be something that stays on the car because it's basically just going to make me a cop magnet. So yeah, come with me on this very silly journey as I turn my Dodge Magnum into Ecto-1. So, those came out pretty good. They didn't come out perfect. There's definitely air bubbles in them. If these were going to be on long term, I would have done more with like the proper way you're supposed to install these, which is wet. But this is good enough. Some of these larger bubbles I will probably pop just to get them to lay down flatter. But given this is going to be on for probably a few months at most, this is perfectly adequate. And, you know, the finishing touch. All right, and there we go. Looks pretty good. It's definitely far from a professional job, but I'm far from a vinyl professional. So I've got my door insignia on. I just looped it over the trim here because it fits up here, but it looks weirdly cramped. So this I decided was a better look. And then my fins back here, I ordered vinyl that wasn't tall enough, and then when I was cutting it I miscut it, so you saw I ended up, this was half of the I basically cut the vinyl in half and then sliced those, and I don't know why I thought that was the right idea, but it was what I did. But so this is one of them where this is the hypotenuse, and then that angled it down, and then I could fill in with the other part over here, and then just a tiny little fill in there. It's pretty good. There's a couple of bubbles in it. I keep thinking I've gotten the bubbles out and then noticing more. The gas filler door here was a mess. That didn't go on well at all, but it's just got to last the better part of a month. I think I'm gonna put a little tape on the inside here or some more of the vinyl or something to just stick that down a little better. I've got my rear insignia on, and then I have this side. Same thing. This side was a little more complicated because of the dent. The vinyl did not want to go into the dent well at all, but I made it work. Looks pretty decent. So yeah, for step one I am very happy. And then again, my Ecto plate, and then my real plate just for legality. But yeah, that's going to be a fun thing to drive around in for a while. In the next video, we're going to be building a roof structure. It's going to be very hacky. It's not going to be screen accurate at all. So if that's something that bothers you, this is not going to be the video for you. It's going to just try and look vaguely like the one enough to look cool to trick-or-treaters and kids and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.